Well, one last thing on this. First of all, I got to mention this real quick. Couple random things. First of all, as I mentioned, I rarely ever got into the common, public areas because I was backstage behind the stages the whole time. It's a massive layout, and I just could not get hung up out there talking to fans because I had a schedule. But one of the ways the golf carts could go from one stage to the other, a certain route, you had to actually cut through a pathway where the fans were walking. And they would have guards that would open these gates and hold the crowd so the golf carts could go through. The only person out of 55,000 people that I ran into literally was Ray from Maryland. Not only a regular caller, but one of the oracles of the Fans of Trunk Nation Facebook group. The craziest thing, there were, some people said 70,000 people, 55,000 people at this thing. And they opened this gate. It could have been anywhere. And they opened this gate, and there's a sea of people walking, and the first literal needle in a haystack timing. Guy comes up to me, Eddie, it's Ray from Maryland. Holy, what are the odds? 1 billion to 1. Better than either of us hitting the lottery. And he leaned in on the golf cart. We took a quick photo. And again, I was on a schedule. I had to be somewhere. I couldn't stop. But it was just so trippy for that to happen. And the last thing on this whole thing is, I'm going to tell you straight up, I do a ton of this stuff. Some of it's good. Some of it's average. Some of it's, quite honestly, bad. It's badly planned. It's badly promoted. It's badly produced. It's badly booked. It's badly attended. So you never know when you go into these things what they're going to be, especially a first-time event, which this was, especially in a location I have never been to before, Ocean City, on the beach. Well, look, I know this was produced by a major concert promoting company, a company called C3. They know what they're doing. They do major mega events. They are not some fly-by-night company by any stretch. So I knew that. And I'd worked for them once before on Exit 111. So I know they're pros. But nobody, including myself, could have been prepared. I'm sure they were, but I certainly was not, for the enormity of this thing. So many events that I'm a part of, I am under a lot of pressure as part of my duties to help push them out. Social media. Hey, make another post. Hey, we can't sell tickets. Hey, tickets are soft. Hey, we're having trouble with this. Hey, I wasn't getting any of that for this event. And I had no idea of the amount of people that this would even sell out at or could accommodate. Again, I'd never been there before. So I was stunned at the amount of people. And a few days before the event, they announced it as a sellout. And again, I did not know what that amount of people is because I've never been to this place. I know it's on the beach. I don't know how many people you sell out at. I just knew it was sold out. Okay, great. Rock event, no pressure to push it or promote it. Great. This is all great. You guys, I got to tell you, I don't get nervous at all anymore on stages. I've been doing it my whole life and talking to crowds my whole life. It doesn't faze me. When I went out on stage for the first time and I saw that amount of people, I got a little shake for the first time in decades. I could not believe it. There was a staggering amount of people at this thing. When I went out, brought on Rob Zombie, it was probably the most amount of people I have ever addressed a crowd to in my life, for as far as the eye can see. Now, you can go online right now and see that I am not lying. The overhead shots, the drone shots, the video, I have video, staggering amount of people there. All right. Well, I see he's on the phone. So this, again, we couldn't have played the lottery and had this kind of potential luck. Here is the previously mentioned Ray in Maryland. Ray, you couldn't have played the lottery for that to have happened.
Well, it was crazy. I don't know if you knew exactly how it happened. I was walking back to catch the rest of Extreme, and the security guys, they said, no, you can't go right now. And then this gate opens, and you come out driving a golf cart. I'm like, Eddie, what the fuck?
I couldn't believe it. It's just like literally the most 55,000 people. And at that second, the one guy who I literally almost hit with the golf cart is you. It was nuts. That's nuts.
I almost sued your ass.
You would have been hosting this show. You would have owned Sirius XM.
That's right. I was going to go right in touch with Jennifer Witz over there and, straighten this shit out. But, man, no, that was really cool. We had a nice little moment there, accidental, random, whatever. But I got to say, man, my perspective isn't much different than yours. I thought for that many people, it was well run. And we did have another tier of a ticket, wristband. And so we did have access to this little VIP area where you could still hear and see certain stages because we needed a break here and there because it's a long distance.
Yeah.
You could have given me a ride on the damn golf cart. That would have been nice, but but so we did take a couple breaks there, and the waters were free with this package that we had. So I mean, that was kind of cool. And I thought all the bands did great, dude. You did a awesome job hosting. I mean, you did bring up multiple times that rock's not dead. I mean, look what we're witnessing here, and then the multiple genres and decades of acts there, and I thought everybody was good, and I saw pretty much everybody, but after 2 days, I did not see Shinedown and Nickelback because I was done. I'm sunburned and a little sore right now because day one, I forgot to put on sunscreen. So, but yeah, I made it through everything, even those long distance walks from end to end stages. And I thought, man, Night Ranger. I've never seen Night Ranger. And dude, they bring it like, oh my God, they were fucking awesome. And
Ray,
then,
I gotta go. Unfortunately, I'm already out of time, man. I'm sorry. To be continued. Thank you, Ray. It was great to see you, but I gotta cut you because we're already out of time. Sorry, bud. But it's great to see you there. But yeah, to Ray's point, there is no cover. You are on the beach. So if you get out there at noon or 1 o'clock, I mean, you are in the sun on the beach all day into the night. But yeah, they were handing out waters left and right, which I never saw before. It looked like they were included. Again, some people have these upper tier VIP packages, might be a different experience. So everybody's experience is going to vary, but it seemed like everybody really had a great one, which is so important. So much more to come on this. Way more calls throughout the week. No problem. We'll have time. Thank you all. Thanks everybody for listening. Hair Nation pre-recorded, but back live for this show tomorrow at 3.